Welcome back everyone to my channel. Today I am showing you my Don't Rush Challenge look. I did it with my friends, so I wanted to show you how I achieved this look. So stay tuned. Alright, I got my hair pulled back and I'm ready. So our first step is we have to prime our face. I use the Smashbox primer water. Couple spritz on your face. Then I apply the Smashbox PhotoFinish primer. I use the smooth and blur one. I start my makeup with my eyebrows, so I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I use the color Chocolate. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist in any capacity. I just enjoy to do makeup at home, and this was really fun to do. I like my eyebrows kind of thick, depends on the day honestly, but I have a pretty natural shape, so I just fill them in. Next, I use my concealer so that I can carve out my eyebrows beautifully. I use the LA Pro concealer from a common beauty supply. It's really cheap and it's literally the best. It's thebomb.com. I love the thickness. It's the perfect color. I use Fawn. It's the bomb, let me tell you. So when you are concealing your eyebrows, another trick you can do is you can use something that's closer to your skin color for the top half, and that way that it blends a little bit better, but I'm fine with Fawn. Fawn works great, so I use it for the top and the bottom. Is it just me, or is like sometimes your eyebrows come out really nice and sometimes they don't? But when you get that arch, honey, let me tell you, then you look in the mirror and you're like, I got that arch, baby. Alright, let's keep going. We're going to start with priming my eyelids. I usually prime my eyelids before I do my foundation because I will be adding some foundation to my face and eyelids, and I use the Bobbi Brown primer for my eyelids. So for this look, I used the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I was trying it out in the color Sandalwood. I'm kind of shopping for a foundation that I really like, and it's between this one and the Anastasia Beverly Hills, so we'll see how this one holds up. To apply my foundation, I usually start with my foundation brush to apply the makeup on my actual face. I then switch to a beauty blender so that I can smooth it out to ensure that I have flawless and smooth makeup.
Take a shot and just free up now. You say your problem, just leave up now. Find a girl and start to walk now.
So once I blend it all in, you can see nice and smooth with my beauty blender. I have a little trick for you. So once I'm finished my concealer, my foundation, I go back to my eyebrows so that I can actually smooth them out. So I take my brush and I just brush it backwards so that there's not a thick solid line at the beginning of my eyebrows, because I hate looking at that. I want it to be smooth, like it come out to my skin, so I just brush it back nicely like that so that it blends a little bit more into my makeup and it's not such a harsh line. Next step is I start concealing. So I use my LA Pro concealer to put underneath my eyes. So I place it under my eyes, my chin, and a line on my nose, and 3 strokes on my forehead, because those are the areas that I focus on in highlighting. So I apply it straight on and then I blend it in. I also apply it to my eyelids because that helps to prep it for when I start putting on my eyeshadow. So I put my concealer and the primer on my eyelids. Listen, quarantine needs to be over ASAP because I'm out of pro concealer. So once you're done painting your face like a ninja, it's time to blend that all in. So once you blend in your concealer, the next step is we're gonna bake, honey. We're gonna bake a cake on this face. So I use Sacha Butter Cup. I got mine from Amazon. Love it. I'll put the link down below. It's honestly the best. It's the best for all skin, black skin. I just love Sacha Butter Cup, and I will swear by this product. So now I place my powder wherever I conceal. So that would be under my eyes, my chin, and my forehead, and just a line along my nose. So for me, when I apply my eyeshadow, because I normally do my foundation first, when I'm baking, I add a little bit more extra so that if there's any fallout from my eyeshadow, it's going to fall onto the powder that I'm going to eventually brush away at the very end. To be very honest, when I do eyeshadow, because again, I'm not a makeup artist at all, I kind of just play around with different colors and I alternate between what's in the crease versus what's on the lid. To achieve this look, I used the Masquerade palette from Juvias Place. I played around with yellow, a highlighter color, orange, and green to achieve this look. I don't have a specific method to my madness, but see, I could not get the yellow to lift as well because I didn't have a white concealer base. But then I applied the yellow with the orange and the highlighter just in the corners of my eyes, and I blended it out with a bit of green, and that gave me that really nice color. Here you can see me using my Laneige lip sleeping mask. It's my favorite product to use for my lips. There's nothing that beats it. It is a lip sleeping mask, however, I wear it all the time. So once I apply my crease colors and my lid colors, I make sure that I blend in really well because patience is really key. Slow down and take your time blending the colors together so that they're a nice, beautiful gradient color. So once I played around with the colors, they contrasted quite nicely and I did get the yellow to lift a bit. I then finished up my look with eyeliner and lashes and a little bit of mascara, and I spray my face to ensure that it's set. And this is my final look.
I be chilling with my crew and the girls them. You see the bad mind thing, we no want them. Just give them far from work. Sexy girl them, winding up the pretty.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below some of your favorite makeup products. Catch you on the next one.